walking through a pre-built simulation. Everything you see here is being generated live.
It's the minimum amount of ingredients that needs to be in a drink, an alcoholic drink, to make it a cocktail.
He must have based the pod racer on this.
Holy shit, he must have, man. That's even got like the rocket
Because
boosters
look,
and
man,
shit.
yeah, you
Have
got
they turned into like an ex-Nazi
yeah.
hangover into a
So
bit of a holiday destination?
so
We are the pod gods and we're broadcasting to you. You can worship us, Muslim, Christian, or Jew. We got all the best guests and all the hottest topics. So sit back and relax, watch your two boys dear. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it.
Hey yo, welcome back, Disciples. It's a bloody
welcome.
glorious day today, isn't it, Cap? Did you have something from the top, I hear?
Yeah, I do. Hitting that sweet AI niche that we're always hitting.
Oh, you beauty. Oh, I've actually been watching some stuff, getting scareder
No,
and scareder as the time progresses.
Well, yeah, I got scared and scared. I finished watching one of the AI videos with the Diary of a CEO guy about
Yep.
simulation or whatever. And you'd been watching it as well. By the time I finished that, Braz, my mind was fucking boggled. Well, the thing that blew my mind that he said on there, and he's relating to this to simulation theory because he's really sure we're in it. And he says that even religion points to the idea that we're in a simulation. Every
I know.
religion, right?
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
mind-blowing. Every single religion all has a higher power, and we're all passing on to some plane in the afterlife that's going to be better than this one. Then I love that he throws in, but you can't eat a certain type of meat.
yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
You can't eat a certain type of thing. It's like,
But like it's so true. Like as in like yeah, if you think about it, every religion does point to the idea of like yeah, a super intelligent, all-knowing being, which could easily be AI or something like that is running the simulation, right? And then yeah, and as you said, the afterlife is basically the next maybe simulation or wherever you go next or whatever. The other analogy he made was like if you went with simulation theory to an undiscovered Amazon tribe and were able to explain it to them in their language, they within 10 years would base a religion off that. And it would look like any other religion.
how do you explain like the animalistic religions then, say that those tribes would have?
Actually, I have an exception to the rule. Fucking
Hit me.
Scientology. The fucking
That one doesn't
alien
count, man.
fucking big beast lords came in and fucking shat their eggs everywhere or whatever it is off South Park.
Yeah, you're basing all your knowledge off South Park because I am as well.
Yeah, but it says on there that this is what they actually believe, and if you look into it, it is. If you like in
Oh,
the higher
no.
up scriptures of
It's-
Scientology.
It's absolutely
Um,
hilarious.
Anyway, coming back to this guy, man. So then they go into. Did you see the Google like world thing that like exists now?
No, you mentioned it though. Well,
Yeah, so you know how I was bouncing to you. So off air, I was making these video games with this Google program and then sending them to Belly because you can just tell it to like make a game for you. And I like told it, yeah, let's make a Pokemon clone, but it just did a shit version of it. But I'm sure if I knew better what I was doing with it, I'm sure I could get it to do a lot more because you need to like input all your images and make files for it if you want like your own sprites and stuff in it.
okay, yep. What kind of
Fucking,
command did you give it to make that?
I just said, can you make like a Pokemon ripoff that works exactly like the normal game, but like just a, your own version of it?
Yeah.
And then it was like, yeah, man. And then it just starts doing what ChatGPT does. Would you like me to do this, this, and this? And you go, yeah. And then it goes, oh, okay, I've done that. Now, would you like me to do this, this, and this? And
Yeah.
it's like, fuck's sake. And you keep going, no, just finish the game. And it's just like, oh, I've added this bit now. And you're just like, oh.
Well, it just has to finish on a question or something.
First one I sent you, where it produced like the little demon, and there was all the other little demons, and you had to like jump across the lava. That one, all I gave it was like make a game in like a hellscape where you're like a devil and like you have to like try and get past other demons to finish the quest, and it just knocked that up in like a minute.
Holy shit, dude. That's
So, well, wait. This gets better, bros. This gets way better. So that's the version 2 of this thing. It's called Google Genie. Man, this shit's fucking gonna fry your brains. This is why I think this, like, again, is just further like confirmation. We're 100%, well, in my mind, in a simulation. Like, there's so much potential, right? So check this out.
oh geez. Like what iteration are we in now? Like
This
you
is
said-
Genie 3. This is only available for like, I think people can like apply to use it or whatever, or programmers and shit, but it's not for like public use yet, but it will be.
of course.
Jay,
Yeah.
bring it up, Jamie.
Is it similar to Chatters where it's like every version it's 10x more powerful or what have you?
Oh, I'm sure it will do, man. Like, so this is what they're capable of doing now, right? And just imagine what this could be. This is advanced so quickly, right? Ready? Let's see.
Yeah, let it rip.
What you're seeing are not games or videos.
Can you hear it?
They're worlds. Each one of these is an interactive environment generated by Genie 3, a new frontier for world models. With Genie 3, you can use natural language to generate a variety of worlds and explore them interactively, all with a single text prompt.
Look how fucking real this shit looks, man. And you can control
And you're
it,
controlling
like,
that.
yes.
Oh my.
Let's see what it's like to spend some time in a world. Genie 3 has real-time interactivity, meaning that the environment reacts to your movements and actions.
What?
You're not walking through a pre-built simulation. Everything you see here is being generated live as you explore it.
Oh
And
God.
Genie 3 has world memory. That's why environments like this one stay consistent.
Yeah, so if you leave a footprint in the
God.
sand, the footprint stays in the fucking sand. You make a hole in the wall, the hole stays in the wall, dude. The world has a memory of the overall world.
Fuck, that's
World memory
awesome.
even carries over into your actions. For example, when I'm painting on this wall, my actions persist.
Oh.
I can look away and generate other parts of the world. But when I look back, the actions I took are still there.
Oh, fuck me.
And Genie 3 enables promptable events, so you can add new events into your world on the fly. Something like another person or transportation.
Oh, what?
Or even something totally unexpected.
Ha!
You
Oh,
can use Genie to
man.
explore real-world physics and movement, and
It's
all
come
kinds
such a
of unique
long way.
environments. You can generate worlds with distinct geographies, historical settings, fictional environments, and even other characters. We're excited to see how Genie 3 can be used for next-generation gaming
Cheese
and
Land.
entertainment. And that's just the beginning.
Oh, that's
We're also
definitely
helping
fake, that one.
embodied research, training robotic agents before working in the real world, or simulating dangerous scenarios for disaster preparedness and emergency training. World models can open new pathways for learning, agriculture.
That is incredible. And immediately I'm back to thinking, why the fuck haven't we got epic VR games?
Well, we do have. Well, it's not as good. I guess it's because it's not caught on as much, but it will, won't it? Like
It
it's
has to
inevitable.
now, man. If they've got to combine these tech, like all I want to do is join one of those worlds and fly on a dragon and fucking destroy a city or something like that. Like,
I guess because VR is like I've used VR. It's good. It's cool. It's awesome. It's like my childhood dreams come true. But it's janky. It's janky in its current stage.
oh, it's
Like,
so
but
janky,
when,
man. I remember
but
playing it
when
like
that
10
go-
years ago and going, fuck, this is so awesome. But it just feels
Yeah.
like it just stagnated 10 years ago. It hasn't evolved much further past that. They've
Like that's what Google's got now, right? And I'd imagine there must be other companies that have similar shit. When that becomes the old software, then there's going to be better software, and every time it gets outdated, it becomes cheaper to produce the old shit, right? So, like, I
Yeah,
mean, when that becomes like to the point where everyone has access to the super realistic version, and then you can just throw that into VR games, simple as fuck, and get the AI to program the whole game for you, then you'll see the VR market explode.
yeah, it has to, right? Overnight,
Yeah.
go from about 50 games to 50,000.
Yeah, to be fair, you'd want to be. I'd say, like, if we were smart with our money, dude, I'd fucking invest a shitload of money into like Oculus or something like that. Like, right meow.
Yeah, yeah.
Before, because it's probably big now, but like you get on there before the fucking real bull rush happens, man. And
Yeah, well, that's like so much of that did seem very video game like to me. That's all, like I said, that's immediately where mine was going. Like, I want to play on one of these fucking virtual worlds. Like, that looks so sick. Especially, fuck, that looks so lifelike. Like, be able to like
Yeah,
explore the depths of the ocean, go to the moon, do whatever,
yeah,
do all the things that
then
we haven't done before.
But then what's to say that we're not in a collective fucking massive simulation with haptics and everything, so that we're
Yeah.
feeling it? Like we could still be like, I mean, I would prescribe to the fact that we could still be, you could be you somewhere, or whatever the fuck you are and whatever the fuck I am, whatever entity we are, we could be in our pods next to each other in the same
Somebody's knocking on the door.
simulation.
Give me 1 sec.
All right. Who was it?
I think it was a fuck. What do they call, Jehovah or something like that? I wasn't keen to find
Oh,
out.
you should have got him on the pod, Bryce. What were you thinking?
I don't want to, mate.
Oh, we should have got. You could have got them saying,
No,
"Come and
no,
spread the
no,
message
no,
of the
no, no,
Lord
no,
to the
no,
pod
no, no,
gods."
No, I've got one that comes back and pesters me all the time, and I've been nice to them once, and they just won't leave me alone.
Yeah, but once we get them on the pod gods and take them down straight there and then in person, they'll never
Absolutely
come
not.
back again.
Maybe the next time, but not this person in particular. I got a history.
He fingered you when you were a kid.
Yeah. No, like I
Fair
said, I was just nice to him once, and I told him it was a simulation.
Yeah. Good.
Back off.
So anyway, coming back to what I was saying.
Oh
So
God, yep.
I would say that it's possible that me and you are separate entities and that you're not a like part of the simulation, like that me and you might be in two separate pods next to one another in a shared simulation. I would say that is the case.
Yeah, well, I guess that's the thing. If you're in your own one, then it's a trip out. It wigs me out all the time thinking about it. Yeah, if you're in just the one and it's just you, then you could just be zeros and ones on the other end. And I've just,
Yeah.
I've fallen in love with these zeros and ones without knowing.
But then what would be the point of it? That feels like too much effort to make a separate one for everyone. But what if we
But if
are
you're
just
seeing-
like
if you're
Rick
seeing-
and Morty playing like Roy?
Whoa. Shit! Oh, what the hell? Whoa, where am I? What in the
55
hell?
years. Not bad, Morty.
Yeah. But man, once the Genie 10 comes out or whatever it gets to, there's no turning back. Oh man.
We are the Pod Gods, and we're broadcasting to you.
I've got something that really I want to ask you. How many ingredients, what's the minimum amount of ingredients it needs to be in a drink, an alcoholic drink, to make it a cocktail? What's your thoughts as a bartender?
Two or more.
2 or more is 3+, right?
No, but like
So you're
minimum
saying
two. Minimum two.
Minimum 2? Really? So
Well-
like a rum and Coke is a cocktail.
Well, a Cuba Libre is.
Yeah, but that's got lime in it.
Yeah, but a screwdriver.
What's a screwdriver?
That's what the Yanks call orange and vodka orange.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have a screwdriver. So if they class that as a cocktail, which I bet they fucking do.
Right. Okay. Fuck.
Then-
Well, I've honestly always thought it had to be at least 3, or at least, like you said, I was going to suggest Cuba Libre because that's just the rum and Coke and a garnish of lime or a bit of a squeeze of lime juice. So I thought it'd have to be an alcohol, a mixer, and like a garnish, like a mint or anything like that. I thought that would have made it because otherwise it's just.
Yeah, well, but then
It's
a
just
gin
a
and
mixed
tonic.
drink
Then
then.
a gin and tonic is a cocktail.
I wouldn't say it is though.
Well, it is because you always put citrus or with the gin and tonic, or if it's a Hendrix. then
Oh,
you put
okay. But then I
cucumber
guess
with it.
that's gin, tonic, and lemon or whatever.
Yeah.
that
So
would
there you
be.
go. So you got hits.
But if it was
hits the
just gin and
criteria.
tonic, then I wouldn't have thought it would. Anyway, man, I just happened to go to the pub the other day. I stumbled upon this cocky menu,
Oh, the Captain's Ginger Kick sounds good.
the Dark Sunset. It's literally just like a raspberry vodka
Yeah.
and a splash of soda water, and they're calling that a cocktail. They're charging you up to $20 for a non-member.
And that's I don't know if you've ever had that Smirnoff Raspberry Crush shit, but it's shit. It's horrible.
I wouldn't get it anyway. I was just like, there's no way I'm spending $20 for a motherfucker to pour a shot and a bit of soda water. Like,
Dude,
you want it to be
I'd have
crushing
to show
lime.
you the Wetherspoons menu, man. Like it's so cheap at Spoons, like for that
it?
sort of shit. It's yeah,
Yeah.
you'd love it. We'll have to go to Spoons if you come over.
I have
again.
been to Spoons, but because when I was in the UK, I was just on a mission to try every ale and beer, so I was just pumping pints.
Yeah, well, what some people do at Spoons is there's this thing. There's like groups on Facebook. I'm in one of them, but we didn't get really anything sent to us. But you put a picture of you and your table number, and you say, "Hey guys, we're at this Spoons, blah blah blah," and you can log in on the app and just order shit to that table. So people like shout your drinks, and then you just get pissed.
Oh, what?
And they send you like stupid shit, like bowls of peas and stuff like that.
Who's paying for this shit though? Sorry, where's the connection?
So you just put it on the Facebook group. It's called like the Wetherspoons Game.
Oh, right. It's something that Wetherspoons is like any random could jump in and just buy you anything. Oh, I love that. That's fucking gold. Especially because, if you were cashed up, that's the sort of shit you'd be doing. You'd just be like, probably send them, like you said, 10 bowls of peas, maybe a side of curry sauce to wash them down with. Get them a few cocktails of just 2 ingredients. It really pissed
Bring
me
it up,
off.
Jamie.
Thanks in advance for any drinks. What? So then
Yeah,
you
so
can
look,
go on.
out there's normally some sob story at the top.
I'm with you. So you can just go. You can go online and go table 69 from whichever Spoons, and then people can
Yes.
go on the app and that's how it works.
Yeah, so I've sent someone like a piece of black pudding before.
Yes.
And it's always gangly wranglers as well.
Oh, of course. I mean, that's just life, isn't it? They're always trying to get free drinks.
Yep.
We are the Pod Gods, and we're broadcasting to you.
Alrighty, welcome straight back. I've got to dive straight into everyone's favorite seggy of the moment. It's will Belly pass his drug test this week?
Let's see. Let's
The
find
clock
out.
is really ticking. I've actually booked in Monday that I've got to be out there. I still haven't gotten used to holding a warm cup of piss, I'll tell you that much. 2 more sleeps. And what am I now? I'm about 12 days sober off weed.
Oh, you'll be fine then.
You'd think that, but the text might have another story to tell us.
Let's find out. There it
Let's
is.
find out.
You can buy a vial of the piss on our merch store. $15 a pop.
Can't guarantee it'll still be warm by the time it gets to you, though. Might have to just pop it in your kettle for a little bit.
Come on, man. Don't leave us in suspense.
Oh, no. I'm just gonna let it.
Failed on this week.
I'm just gonna let it simmer for a little bit. Oh no, fuck! It's not looking great. I have failed yet again on THC, but I have passed on Charlie this week, which I didn't reveal last week. I was too embarrassed. Which is over a week ago now, which is good to know.
Yeah.
We're getting to know how my body flushes these things out. On MD, I've got a slight line there, but it's not as colourful as, say, all the other ones.
And when did you last ingest that?
That would have been over a month ago.
Ooh.
Hopefully, like, this is just a 1 part per million or something that's just floating around. It's just hanging on. Doesn't want to leave the bellman's body.
Drink a heap of orange juice, bros.
I didn't realize that was the answer. But anyway,
I don't know that
I think I'm good. I think I'm going to be all right.
Can't hurt.
There's nothing more I can do with the weed. I feel like it's just part of my system. It's never coming out now. But I do have the medicinal call, so
you got the
I have the script, so I'm not sure how it'll go down. But surely, next pod, you might see me out in the mines. I'm in my high vis, covered in dust.
All right. Well,
anyway, guys,
good luck to you, man. Let's hope you hope past the next one.
So there you go. For all that are wondering, if you've been a weed smoker for many years, don't think you're going to pass the test. Not too long after.
Yeah.
I've nearly hit 2 weeks. I'm 2 days off 2 weeks, and it still didn't even come close. That's brilliant. Wild, man.
Well, man, I've got. Are you ready for the returning Seggy that's becoming a crowd favorite overnight?
Absolutely, man. Hit me. What do we got?
It's time for Who's That Skeleton?
Oh, yes. Who have you got for me? Oh wait, don't tell me.
Who's that skeleton?
Thank you, man. All right. Well, fuck. Did you have something to jump into? You got a heap of goodies written down here that's got me really intrigued.
Yeah, man, I've got one for you. I wanted to talk to you about Concordes.
Just in general?
Do you know much about the Concorde?
Let me give you my gist. I know that they were like planes that can go at like fucking Mach 3 or something crazy, like super, super, super quick. They were like the huge thing in the 80s or whenever they first were kind of coming out. But they were just crashing left, right, and center. Like they're just really, obviously, with incredible power comes great responsibility. And they kept killing folks left, right, and center. So they pulled the brakes because they couldn't work out the safety. Am I getting the gist? Okay, no.
Gonna have to check you right there before you wreck yourself, brother.
Okay, man. Hit us with the truth.
I also thought that they had more crashes than they did. They didn't have crashes left, right, and center. They had one crash in their 27-year record or service.
Really?
Yeah. So the Concorde it's the only ever supersonic commercial flight jet.
Yeah. So how fast is that? So over Mach 1? No. What's supersonic?
So it couldn't go Mach 3. The fastest it could do is just over Mach 2.
Yep. Which is like, what, 2,500 Ks or something?
It's 2 times the speed of sound, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't remember what the speed of sound is. Yeah, I was pretty much bang on. Yeah, 1234 kilometers per hour.
Quicker than some old school bullets.
Fuck.
Yeah, that was a factoid that I had to fact check. And yes, it is true that it's like a tagline they used to promote for it. An M16 would fucking shoot it, right? Like, but not like a shotgun or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's only hitting those speeds like similar to our current passenger jets, like fucking however 10,000 meters up in the air or whatever, where there's less atmosphere.
Well, yeah, it flew higher than other jets because to get into the even thinner air. And
so you pretty much aboard a fucking rocket or a bullet.
So it did the transatlantic flights in like 3 hours and a bit or 3.5 hours or something like that, which would normally take.
Because what's a normal passenger jet hitting like? I'm pretty sure I've
10
seen
or 11 hours to do the same flight, I think.
Yeah. I was going to say, I swear, like when you're doing an overseas flight, you're seeing nearly 1,000 Ks an hour, aren't you? Like in the 900s, maybe? Depends if you've got that prevailing wind or whatever.
Transatlantic flight time, 6 to 7 hours. So it's doing it in half the time. So check this out, bros. This, I thought this was so cool. Check this out, bro. This is the engine on the thing.
Looks like fucking pod racer, bro.
Exactly what I was about to say. That's exactly my thought when I saw it. I was like, it looks like a pod racer. Look at it. Look at the bits in the background. I swear he must have based the pod racer on this.
Holy shit, he must have, man. That's even got like the rocket boosters and shit.
Yeah, you got the fan over here.
Man,
you got that bit that's on the back of the. He must have based it on this.
You've got to chuck in the soundbite from Pod Racer on 64 when you hit boost. That looks crazy. And it's even got like the exposed wiring and stuff too.
Who manufactured that? Fucking Rolls-Royce, man.
Oh, it's the Rolls Royce of planes, isn't it?
Rolls Royce of pod races.
It's gonna be so intrigued. Are we becoming plane guys?
Yeah, plane guys, plane watchers. All right, I got the so I've got a video of it taken off for you. It's not that impressive because obviously it doesn't hit supersonic until it's up in the air.
Yeah.
But also the nose, right, has like you can adjust it to point down or like a bit more straight, and it would like assist with the takeoff and all the shit. The way that it was designed.
Bit more uplift. Oh yeah.
Look at the afterburners, man.
Oh, sick.
Woo! Look at that.
What? Like, how big is it? How many passengers?
I think it can hold like 100 odd. But
No, that's
like,
not too bad.
Look
guess
at
like,
the difference to watching a normal plane take off with the jet boosters on the back, man. That's fucking sick.
So we bringing them back? Like, why'd they stop them then?
So they did have the crash, and the crash was pretty bad. Like, but it wasn't really their fault from what I've looked into. Like, it was a bit like the plane had some like structural issues. Like, it was pretty weak. Various things could go wrong with it. Like, but like they kind of had fixes for most of the weaknesses. As I said, it had a perfect safety record up until then. Basically, you know, it had a few things where like things fell off it or whatever and whatnot. But
yep, had to land on a sideways wheel or something.
so this is a picture of it on the crash day. So this was in year 2000. So there's no really good footage of what happened on the crash day.
Oh, not off to a good start.
So what happened was when it went to take off, the plane that it took off before it had a like piece of metal, like some strip fall off on the runway. And it turned out it was because whoever like repaired it and done the check, like not checked it over properly and it wasn't like fixed to standard. So this bit fell off on the runway. Concorde fucking runs it over with the tire. All the tire fragments like are going so quick that they flick up and damage the fuselage and shit, fucking split everything open. The landing gear's all jammed up, so that's giving them extra drag. And the pilots are like scrambling to try and keep the fucking thing in the air. So it takes off, and then fucking they just cannot keep lift. And I'm pretty sure that was because of the malfunction with the landing gear. And then it fucking just crashes straight on top of a hotel, squashing the hotel.
So are you saying? Are you kind of alluding to the main reason that they've been cut off is from a freak accident, but it was like a catastrophic failure because it.
No, so it's not because of that, but I'm just showing you the accident, and then that plays into it. But so this is the only footage that is of the crash.
Yeah, okay.
And it's taken from a truck driver.
The 25th of July 2000, a Concorde, the most spectacular aircraft ever built, crashed into a hotel close to Charles de Gaulle Airport shortly after takeoff. Quick straw. The plane crashed into the ground, completely crushing the hotel and creating a massive fireball.
Oh, fuck.
The destruction
looks like a bomb. Oh, shit.
Yeah, man.
And 4 of the hotel staff.
So just fucking hotel, everyone on board's dead.
The only thing that's left is 2 bathtubs.
So it just destroyed everything. But like
holy shit. So if you're ever in a fucking earthquake or a plane's about to hit your building, jump in your bathtub by the look of things.
Well, yeah, that's about it. Basically, that did play into it. Like they lost, people lost faith in the safety of it a little bit. But like I said, it didn't turn out to be really their fault necessarily because that thing should never have been on the runway.
Freak accident, man.
That was year 2000. Then 9/11 happens, which then makes everyone like sort of fall off the air travel bandwagon for a bit. Concordes are really expensive to run, etc., etc. And it was only probably real expensive, man. So, it was only really the elite people who travel all the time from London to New York or whatever, celebrities and shit, or businessmen, then that was good for them.
Business class bitches only. I can imagine, you just brought up the 9/11 thing. It would essentially, if in the wrong hands, is more of a kinetic force, isn't it? More of a bigger bang. Could take down more buildings.
Well, yeah. Imagine that if they flew a Concorde into the fucker.
Probably just go straight through it, come out the other side, carry on.
Yeah, you could take down 2 buildings with one plane.
Oh, shit. You got a strike.
Am I cancelled again?
You didn't tell me. So, wait, it just fizzled out because it was expensive.
Well, yeah, they eventually couldn't afford to keep it running anymore. And they were just like, all the fleet was grounded. All the fleet was owned by Air France and what's it called? British Airways.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
okay, so it's just like it was a business decision. It wasn't very profitable. I
Yeah,
thought,
yeah, in the end.
I feel like nowadays so many people travel for business, like it's absolutely absurd. When I've had to go flying around for work, it's just full of people that are obviously doing it every day. And a lot of them are flying business class or whatever. My boss, he'd be paying stupid amounts just to fly himself around. Like I reckon people would pay a premium.
Well, they're talking about bringing it back. Like they're talking not the Concorde, but like a newer version of.
Yeah,
like,
they've got to give it a new hashing just because, like I immediately thought of the crash that I didn't know anything about. It's kind of been like folklore ingrained in us somehow.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I thought that it had more crashes too, and I think a lot of people think of it that way, but it never did. It only had the one.
I guess it's probably similar to like thinking about people driving cars. The faster you go on, the more crashes you're having. You probably assume that with the plane. Realistically,
Yep.
it's all very similar setup on the landing and the takeoff. It's just up in the fucking stratospheres that it's zooming along.
But there was other instances of the tires popping on them and like damaging like the plane or like the fuselage as well, like and shit.
Right. That all sounds like engineering that they can, accomplish. Sort
Well,
it
I
out.
think I think that they did like make improvements to it over the time that they had it, but
Mm.
but I mean nowadays they're talking about that shit could be defunct because now they're talking about kind of muskies like, oh, if we just drop out into the stratosphere for a second and then drop back in, you're around the other side of the world, like
Yeah. Just jump on one of my rockets. Most of them
Yeah.
land in one piece.
yeah.
Like the bullet trains and shit going on around the world. Like I reckon they're pretty epic. I'm pretty sure China's just released bullet trains. Let's look into that next time because I don't know much about them, but they sound
Yeah.
fascinating as fuck. And they're hitting like, the speed of sound almost or 1,000 Ks.
Yeah, like magnet trains and shit. That's sick.
Yeah. Like that. Let's look into that. Chuck that on the list, please, Jamie. Research, Jamie, because
Yeah.
I know it's like they switch the positive and negative magnets around to somehow give it propulsion. But that.
And we are
imagine-
train guys now as well.
Oh, yeah, we are too. But I don't know. We normally only dabble in steam, but I guess we could have a crack at something else, some new tech.
Yeah.
It's
But I've got one that's been blowing me out, and it's happened a few times now. I don't know if I brought it up with you before, but
Mhm.
so I'm a member of the local RSL, which is a returned soldiers leagues for all those overseas. Just like a pub or a chain of pubs dedicated to the Anzac and the soldiers of Australia. And I think they should be non-for-profit and all that sort of stuff. So typically they're a reasonably cheap pub, but our local one's just been so gentrified. It's expensive as fuck, but it's awesome. But they gave me a text, fuck, it's probably about a month ago now, out of nowhere, and it was like, come on down to the RSL and, we'll give you $20.
Yeah.
And, just assume, fuck yeah, that's pretty mad. I've got nothing to do. I'm keen on a couple free beers. Let's go do it. The whole thing is just to get you into
Yep.
obviously spend some more money than that.
Yep.
But then I get there and it's fucking $20 cash. And
Oh,
it
yeah.
was not a voucher. And I found out that one of our mates, he's been getting them all the time. And he lives
Yeah.
right near the RSL. So just on his way home, he'll just pop in, get the cash out and keep going. He's up like $70. He hasn't
What?
spent a cent there.
That's awesome.
I'm like, how are they getting away with that? How, like, this is an unheard of deal. I mean, I've probably
That's great.
when some of the management listen to this pod, they're probably going to shut it down now. But
Yeah.
it blew me out. I couldn't believe it wasn't a voucher. It was just cold, hard cash.
That's crazy, man.
But I think the way that they do it, where did I have to? I think I had to collect it from the gaming room, which,
Mhm.
as you can imagine, is just surrounded by a sea of pokies and flashing lights saying, "Play me with that 20."
Yeah. It's hard to escape. I bet you're one of the only few who've escaped.
and
with it.
the cash out section or whatever is right in the middle of it. So I'm not joking. You have to probably fucking swim past a sea of like 50 pokies or more
Yeah.
to get there. Yeah, but I text him like, dude, have you got this same text? And he's like, yeah, man, I've been getting a few of them. How good? He's like, you just walk in there, get $20 and you leave.
That's so good, man.
Yeah.
What a con. That's
I know.
great.
Yeah. That goes to show, fuck, they must be making some coin, those guys. He was kind of under the assumption that not everybody gets one that day. Like it's a bit of either a lucky draw or maybe it's like hey, this person hasn't been here for a while. Let's entice them. But then I noticed when I scanned in one time, it actually gives you your like history. If you're like a chronic gambler or whatever, it would be grotesque to see how much money that you've sunk in. I saw on our mates, like his last few were just like $20 out, $20, $20. Like, his history was just, he's in the green, baby.
Yeah.
Anyway, keep it up, RSL. Love your work.
We are the Pod Gods, and we're broadcasting to you.
Yeah. Oh, right. I've got a one, and this is something where I've not even tested it. So, have you got headphones on
Ooh,
you?
no, I put some in. Why?
Because we need headphones for this experiment. So, I found out about this thing, right? I can't remember who developed it. It's called a speech jammer. You ever heard of that?
No.
Supposedly, what it is like
Sometimes I
it
wish
like
I could apply it to you.
well, we're about to apply it to both of us now.
Okay.
So what it does is it reverberates your voice at you, hits your voice back at you with like a, I don't know, a couple of split seconds delay, and supposedly it fucks your brain out so that you can't speak properly.
I don't want to do that, man. Fuck that.
No, only for like while it's on. So as long as you've got it doing it, as
Oh,
soon as you
right.
stop it, you'll be fine. It's not gonna break your brains.
It's not like DMT.
No.
So you've just done it. You've just done it and you've survived.
I heard it for like a second and I already felt like it was wigging me out.
I'm actually terrified. What, are we both going to do it separately?
Yeah, so the sentence can be, welcome to Pod Gods. We're testing out the speech jammer. Oh, that sounds like a difficult sentence already. We're testing out
I'm
the
so
speech
not
jammer.
keen. I'm hating this.
Come on, bro, don't be a puss.
All right, I'll do it.
for
I'll
the
go.
pod.
I just gotta get everyone done with. It's killing me. Welcome to the speech jammer. That's all I'm gonna say. Welcome to the pod gods.
And we're testing the speech jammer. All right, ready?
3, 2. Are we both doing it at the same time?
No, you do it first then,
Okay.
and then I'll try.
Welcome to the pod gods. We're doing the speech jammer.
You did fine.
Oh,
Did it not wig ya?
I don't think it worked. Oh wait, I've got to do it again. All right, here we go. Welcome to the pod gods. We're doing the speech jammer. Oh yeah, I see what it's doing. It's a bit laggy. Oh, it's a bit of a wigger. It's not too bad.
Have you still got it on?
Yeah, try talking like a sane person. It's just, I think I'm used to this because I've spoken to you online soft, and
All
it's
right.
always a bit laggy. Oh, how do you turn it off?
All right, I'm going to give it a crack.
Oh, is
Just
it gone?
close the tab.
Okay, that wasn't too
All right.
bad, but I didn't like that.
I'll see. All right, ready?
Yep.
Welcome to Podgods. We're testing the speech jammer. Fucking hell, yeah, it's a bit of a wig out.
It's
Am I making pants?
yeah. But I was just thinking it's probably not very good content for any pod. You're all in your own head.
Yeah, but I find it hard to like speak for extended periods of time. It's like really fucking annoying me.
Yeah. No, I had to get it off after a while.
I didn't like it.
No. All right, let's show off that.
All right, get rid of that.
I'm happy to leave the headies on. We've only got a few minutes left of this sesh. Yeah, I didn't like that.
When you did speak with it, you kind of were a bit slurred, a bit slower, like than what you did the first time.
Yeah. Okay. It's because it's like it's giving you feedback at the same time. And you're like, what is going on right now? You kind of have to fight against it.
Yeah.
But like I said, I think because we've had so many fucking phone calls, internationally and shit like that, or I don't know, speaking to other mates around the country, because we've got shitty internet here in Australia, there often is like sometimes you get a bit of feedback and a slight delay.
True.
You just have to push through. It's like my brain's already seasoned.
Well, I wonder as well, because I didn't have mine that loud. I wonder if it was louder, if that'd make it worse.
Oh, mine was deafening. You could also did you see there was a fair few settings? Like you could make the delay longer, and I didn't know what the other one was. I wasn't keen to find out, to be honest.
We are the Pod Gods, and we're broadcasting to you.
Man, I feel like that weird speech thing is like left me a bit of
messed
tatters.
with your head.
Yeah, truly.
Me too.
Feeling real weird.
Me too. I didn't like it.
No, let's never do that again. That was some psychological warfare torture, man.
It was a good experiment to do on the pod, though. I thought live reaction.
Oh, I said I don't think it was great footage, but oh man.
Yeah, but we'll cut this bit in of us saying that it fucked our heads. So
It's giving me almost like a metallic-y taste. Am I having a stroke? No.
I feel like it's giving me a headache.
Let's never do that again.
Oh, my head.
We're back, baby. Oh man, never do the speech jammer thing, disciples. My God, unless you're planning on torture someone.
Yeah, it didn't look like much on camera, probably because it was just us talking. But my brain
honestly sent me into a spin.
I don't like it. I've got a headache in both temples.
Gonna have to crack a beer and have some painkillers.
Let's hop into a few tidbits before we wrap up.
Yep, and I've got a big game to watch, so let's do it.
You've been curious. It's been on the agenda a few weeks, but I've not had time to share this story.
Just getting pushed into the next week.
Yes, it's Nazi Forest was the title of the story. I can say that I'm one of the few people who smoked a cone, a bong, in a air hangar that was once used by both the Soviets and the Nazis in a rainforest inside said hangar.
What?
So I'd say that I'm one of 4 people in the world potentially who smoked a cone in a rainforest in a Nazi hangar.
Where have you pulled the 4 people from? Were you in a session of 4?
Yeah.
Where's this fucking hangar?
No, it's in Germany, but I'll pull it up, Jamie.
And they've got a sneaky hangar in a forest, have they?
No, the forest is in the hangar.
Oh, what the?
So it's this big. It's called Tropical Islands Resort. I'd seriously recommend going if you get the chance.
Have they turned into like an ex-Nazi
Yeah,
hangar into a bit of a holiday destination?
So I think it was a
The
Nazi
Germans know
hangar,
how to do it,
I'm
don't
pretty
they?
sure. And it was it was a German airfield. I think this hangar itself might have been made by the Soviets, but I think it's on a Nazi airfield anyway. Not
And now
positive
it's like made the ultimate greenhouse.
Actually, I think it did house zeppelins. I'm pretty sure that was its original purpose. So yes, it probably was a Nazi hangar, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, so inside the hangar,
Holy shit.
yeah. So I've stayed here, and
Is it like all a fake environment, or is it like a hothouse from just the setup?
so when the blinds are open, it was sunny when we were there, and it is like the sun heats it up through those things.
Yeah.
But also there is a fake humidity created in there and temperature. It's always above like 26 degrees, no matter what time of the day.
Fucking hell.
And, oh, dude, it's so cool. Like it's got water slides.
Look at that slide, dude.
Yeah, it's got fucking flamingos.
Is that where you smoke the bong underneath that bridge? Looks very public.
Like up, like in the deep. The rainforest is huge. So I think it's the only indoor rainforest in Europe or maybe the world.
Yeah.
So when they
there's
first
an indoor
opened,
rainforest in Adelaide.
okay, well then in Europe then maybe, or the biggest indoor rainforest potentially. But yeah, like all the rooms are like themed. Like my mate stayed in like a Bali hut. I can't remember what else was.
Jesus, dude, this is insane.
I'm trying to find the pictures of the hot air balloons, man. Yeah, there we go.
What? Shit, a wreck, man. I can't. It just looks never ending. Like it doesn't look that big from the outside, but the inside picking is like.
It's really big. Like.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we got like you have like a wristband on, which you load with money when you check in, and then you just basically.
Oh, it does say look in a German blimp hangar. So yeah, I'm assuming blimp's a zeppelin, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
9 feet. An aircraft hangar that used to house blimps, but now houses a tropical oasis theme park by the name of Tropical Islands Resort.
Fitting.
The resort is actually located on the site of a former Soviet military airbase in Krosny, Germany, inside a hangar built originally to house Zeppelin airships designed to haul long-distance cargo.
Why won't you
This
say Nazi?
gargantuan hangar is huge and is the biggest freestanding hall in the world. It is 1,180 feet long, 689 feet wide, and 351 feet tall. To put that into perspective, you can fit inside 8 football fields and the Statue of Liberty, or you could slide the Eiffel Tower in on its side. The man-made paradise is now a getaway of choice for German and Polish families who want to experience.
Yeah, there was heaps of Polish there when we went.
Fucking hell, man.
And Germans. We went in COVID.
Four sections: the tropical village, the rainforest.
Every
Yeah,
second
look at the
seat was
size of
filled.
the rainforest.
Yeah, wow.
I smoked my cone probably around here somewhere.
Thanks, Master Spot.
Is said to be the biggest indoor.
Huh?
Did you make the billy on site, or did you smuggle it in?
I think we brought my mate's Billy, I think.
Okay.
Rainforest replica in the
Because we left after we checked in, like, we booked another night at like 6 in the morning because we were absolutely tanked. And then
Oh,
we
you
went
stayed in the
yeah,
joint. Yeah.
Yeah, we stayed there 2 nights. And
Dick.
we went and grabbed some weed from Berlin and came back.
different species. Plus various.
I mean, if you looked hard enough in the forest, you might have found someone's stash.
There is also a 3,000 square metre sea with a 200 metre long beach that stretches along its shoreline. The park is also covered with a large number of whirlpools, jacuzzis, water slides, pools, a waterfall, as well as Germany's tallest slide at 27 metres.
Oh,
There
I
are
want to go
also
on that
13
so
different
bad. That looks so sick,
restaurants,
that
bars,
slide.
and lounges. a mini golf course, and there are even
Yes, there it is, the hot air balloon.
bars and lounges, a mini golf course, and there are even tethered balloon rides that soar above the tropical forest where birds fly free. There are 3 accommodation options.
So the balloons, there's just a dude on the ground with a rope, just like pulling you around on the balloon.
And they just said that there was birds roaming free, flying around in there in their prison.
Yeah.
Lodges to tents in the
Oh, you can
Adventure
stay in tents as well, yeah.
Forest Camp. There is also a
There's
campsite
cabins.
outside the dome, as well as mobile homes and holiday homes. The hangar has year-round heating, with a constant air temperature of 26 degrees Celsius and a humidity of 60%.
Oh,
The
they'd
water
love that.
temperature of the lagoon is 32 degrees, and the sea is 28 degrees. Regardless of the weather
Ah,
outside the
you're
hangar,
cooking.
guests will always enjoy a temperature of 26 degrees. Needless to say,
Yeah, that's where my mate stayed, I think. Oh, no, that's one of the bars, actually. But he stayed in a smaller Bali hut.
sweaty, with inspiration taken from locations like Bali, Thailand, and Fiji. The resort has been open since 2004 and attracts
hell,
over
man.
6,000 visitors a day.
And
No
yeah,
ex-
so
Looks like no expense has been spared there, man. Like, that is fucking crazy. What was it worth to go there? I'm surprised you could afford it, you stingy bastard.
no, back then I was balling, and that was
Oh,
when
the
I was
double wage.
That's still when I was like, when I was still like living with the missus and stuff, so
Yeah.
everything was cut in half.
Yeah, true that.
But yeah, we went there during COVID. We were just on fucking furlough pay. Yeah, it was when like the borders opened back up for a little bit, and we just went there, and it was hilarious because like all the restrictions were pretty mad everywhere else. You got there, and there were signs being like, "Don't worry, chlorine washes away COVID." You'll be fine. And everyone was just like no distancing. Everyone was just acting like there was fucking nothing was happening. It was great.
It's
It was
it was the
relief.
one COVID-free bubble in all of Europe, was it? Because of the chlorine.
Yeah, it was just ridiculous that they were peddling that. But like, it was like, yeah, like no one was distancing, no face mask had to be worn or anything. It was just like where everywhere else, even Germany was pretty strict on this.
Yep.
Like, everywhere else in Germany, yeah, but like fucking not if you're in the Nazi hangar.
Just goes to show how much money they were making from it.
So yeah,
we had a fair few like mental things like that. There was like, it was the whole social distancing, whatever it was, 1.5 to 2 meters. But except for like football games and stuff like that, you could have 30,000 cunts.
Yeah.
We are the Pod Gods, and we're broadcasting to you.
I assumed that you'd be going to the expo, aren't you?
Oh man, absolutely. Especially now that we're reinvigorating the sales.
Fuck yeah, man. Well, yeah, exactly. Now that we've got the blessing of Connie and Johnny.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's back.
Fantabulous. Have an amazing psychic reading. Connie's back at Brothers Leagues Club with some of Australia's top psychics, October 16th.
I haven't seen that one.
There's Connie.
Hey, Connie. Yes.
You have seen this one because she
I
does
have.
that
No,
pose
that's
at the
right.
end.
It's the mega pose. Oh, that's classic. The Brothers League Club. I reckon that one would have gone off.
Look at her go. Fuck yeah,
Yes.
Connie. We love you.
The OG.
The OG.
The reason that we're
Well,
all here.
man, so I guess that leaves only one question.
Mm,
Which stand are you going to be at?
I'm going to be at the stand where I get to relive the glorious moment where the Cats hold up the 2025 Premiership Trophy over and over and over again.
Ooh. I'll be at the AI World Explorer stand.
Nice, man. I feel like,
We're
aren't we
not really
already there?
We've not really stuck to the magical thing, but I'd like it instead of AI, it's just magic portals to other worlds.
The simulation.
We're trying to take down AI with the power of the Expo.
Yeah, man. Let's do it.
Which
All right, let's
we've
go.
now,
I guess
we've
I'll pop
now-
in. I'll see you there.
Yeah, I guess we've extended the psychicness to extend to magicness as well now that we've kind of, keeping it alive under our own brand.
Mhm. All things otherworldly.
Yeah, well, fantabulous, dude. Great talking to you.
Fabulous. See you at the Expo. Ciao, fellas.
We are the Pod Gods, and we're broadcasting to you.